It's been a lot of crazy stuff happening in the last week or so. How was y'all weekend, man?
My weekend was cool, man. We had a little show.
Had
a little show, man.
Little show with 400 people at the bitch.
Man, it was a good turnout, man. Wish you could have been there, man. I wish I was there with my bro, man. We would have rocked the shit together.
Oh, we're gonna be doing stadiums soon.
Hell yeah. Big facts, man. Nah, my weekend was great. Hell yeah. So I had a good time. And I'm glad to be here, brother.
Yeah, that's dope. You was
having a good time right now.
What you do this weekend, man? Kwanzi?
Well, I was at the Rams game yesterday, watching them get their ass whooped by that amazing Cowboys defense, man. But
hey, man, Cowboys all day.
Man, honestly, man,
bittersweet though, because they, I fuck with the Rams too.
The Rams is cool. The environment was nice. It's Hispanic Heritage Month, so they definitely showed out. They even had the mascot in a nice mariachi suit.
Right.
It was definitely a movement. It was definitely a movement. They even have their own community called Vamos Rams.
So they let you watch the game with the mascot off it on? I think be eating nachos and shit through the mouth of his. This the Rams mascot. In case y'all didn't know, he's the nigga with the Ram head on at the game.
That's not me. I work with the mascot.
I would do that shit though. Not now.
Hey,
back in the day, I wouldn't mind being the mascot and being there fucking it up in like in the costume or some shit.
Yeah, but
the Bulls mascot makes 400,000.
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
How would you pay the nigga the same? I would just have a rotation of 8 niggas in that motherfucking costume. Why you gotta? I pay all niggas 10,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, if one of them niggas is really putting on a show,
why
you gonna be able to tell, even though it's the same outfit, it ain't the same spirit in that motherfucker.
Ain't the same. It ain't the same.
This nigga ain't did one backflip this game.
Right.
That ain't the nigga I seen last week.
The old Asian lady's working today.
He can't moonwalk, can't Dougie.
None of that.
Yeah.
Offbeat.
He can't Dougie.
If you can't Dougie, don't go nowhere near a club.
That's a mascot requirement. If you want to be the mascot, you got to be able to Dougie. You got to be able to jerk.
Right.
You got to be able to moonwalk. Moonwalk is mandatory.
What's the shit? You got to be able to pin drop.
You got to pin drop. You got to be able to dunk off a trampoline and certain shit that you got to be able to do as a mascot.
Mascot trials, you got to go through a gambit of shit like a combine.
Right.
You got to do trampoline jumps, like you said, backflips, at least 3 backflips consecutively.
Right.
Moonwalk, Dougie, jerk. I know that even if the game, even if the dances are now played out, you still got to know how to do them. And shit.
Right. Can we get to chat on this big TV?
Man, it sounds like y'all niggas want a nigga from the circus. Goddamn.
That's basically what it is.
The nigga said the Bulls mascot is probably making 400,000.
Yeah.
True.
That's
true.
I don't think he's the highest paid. He's either first or second.
Yeah.
There's another NBA team that has a mascot they're making really good money.
Right. Now that's crazy. The mascots at the college level, man. Those are the ones I'd be excited to see.
What's it? The nigga, the Oklahoma dude,
right?
With the cowboy, the Sooner.
Yeah.
I think that nigga.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah. No, Oklahoma, the Sooners.
Oh, the Sooners, right?
University of Oklahoma. Yeah.
The one that rides the horse.
I think so.
SC's mascot rides a horse too.
SC. Yeah. I think Florida State got one where they got a Native American on the horse or some shit like that. They call it the what's it? The Florida State
Seminoles.
Seminoles. That's right.
That shit bang. Yeah, they had a dope.
Do you guys have a favorite college football team to watch? Or?
University of California, Golden Bears, nigga.
Okay, that's
Hit Squad, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the school Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, and yours truly went there exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds about right.
Boom.
Yeah, man.
Right. That's my favorite club. That's my favorite school.
Yeah, I thought it was Ohio State.
That's before I went to college.
Oh, okay.
It was Ohio State my whole life until I went off to college, and then I had to swear my oath to University of California.
I don't. Why most mascots are animal names? Why?
Because they sound badass. You got. Well, I don't know about the
animal names or animals.
Like, animals.
Or more animals. Mostly animals, because I think a mascot is like a kind of like a. Remember in Game of Thrones, the sigils? Like every house had like a mascot, but they called them sigils, right?
Right.
So the Starks was like the wolves, the Lannisters was the lion, the Greyjoys was the fish. You know what I'm saying? The Targaryens was the dragon. So I think the same thing with schools and like other teams. You want to have some kind of like beast that represents your land.
So why a ram? Why the Los Angeles Rams?
The Rams be running through niggas. Rams
all they got is a headbutt. I want an animal with an arsenal of ways to kill you. I've never seen a ram kill another animal. Have you seen a ram kill an animal?
I seen them knock out another ram.
Yeah.
But have you seen a ram kill another animal?
So rams is just aggressive. They just like wrestlers.
They're scufflers.
They just scufflers.
Yeah, shirt wrinklers.
Okay.
Right, shirt wrinklers, nigga.
I feel like a ram is the type of animal to catch a nigga lacking. Like they got to sneak one just to really like try to overcome another animal, you know?
But you could dust yourself off from a ram attack and get them like, what the fuck is going on here?
Okay, can you?
Because you can't do that with a lion.
Nah, hell no.
Lions is playing for keeps.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't playing, nigga. They.
My mascot has to be an animal that's playing for keeps.
You're right. Not a ram.
You feel what I'm saying? A jellyfish is more dangerous than a ram.
A jellyfish is taking lives, nigga.
A squid. Above average size squid.
Hey, nigga, what's the shit? What's the shit called? What's the shit that you eat? They eating the men. The mantis.
Praying mantis.
Praying mantis be killing off the niggas.
Wait,
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Black Widow.
Oh, Black Widow was more dangerous than the fucking ram, nigga.
Yeah. You know, I mean, Black Widow. There's no Black Widows. There's no. There's a lot of eagles and hawks. There's a lot of bird teams because everybody wants to fly, but birds are cool.
They play, and birds play for keeps too.
What about the unpopular predators like viruses? Like I ain't no team that, you know, viruses.
Cleveland Coronas. You know what I'm saying? Coronavirus.
Cleveland Coronas.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, certain
the deadly motherfucker.
Yeah, the deadly shit. How come ain't no AIDS?
AIDS, nigga.
Appalachian State, yeah, right.
AIDS virus.
The California Eureka Ebolas.
Yeah,
nigga. Ebola, nigga.
So, man, I want to talk about something that bothered me, man. Draymond Green.
Come on, man. Let's talk about
Draymond Green, who is one of my favorite players.
Damn.
Because he's maxed out his potential. He's gotten the most amount of money I think you could possibly get with his skill set.
Right.
Right? Not very great at anything except defense, which is one of the things that you should always be elite at if you're in the NBA. So he's an elite level defender at times. Not a great scorer, above average passer. He's just a little bit of
nigga.
A serviceable player.
I think he's at the top level of serviceable players.
Right, definitely. Yeah. He's Mark Madsen maxed out.
Right.
A maxed out Madsen.
A maxed out Madsen.
You know what I'm saying? So he's not the alpha dog on his team. Steph Curry is the alpha on his team.
Most definitely.
But there's different types
you
of
talking about how he plays or just as a man?
And as a man in general, just period.
You think that Steph is more alpha than Draymond?
No.
You take them out of basketball and you put them in the workforce.
He's the alpha of that team. Some people are alphas in the way they exert themselves physically. That's a type of dominance. But some people are more dominant intellectually.
The original dominance was physical alpha.
I don't know.
In nigga 8,000 years ago.
How many kings have you seen in history that are the most physically dominant person in their kingdom?
That's different. And our kings gonna be alphas.
That's what I'm saying.
But they might be the most dominant person in the kingdom because they're the king. They was because as a king, nigga, you could be a prince and be a hoe ass nigga, but you're gonna be king in the next 10 years because you just was born by the right nigga.
I bet you
didn't have to work for the kingdom.
Right. But
you had to work for the throne.
But what I'm saying is, the physically dominant alpha rarely runs the show.
Back in the day,
I'm talking about the shit. Let's do 2,000 years.
Cause if a nigga said I challenge you to a duel, remember that whole thing? That's the nigga that wins reigns supreme. The nigga that physically wins reigns supreme. If you put,
but those are skill sets.
You put Steph Curry and motherfucking Draymond working in the factory in a warehouse job.
He could still be more alpha than them.
He could. I don't think he would though.
See, being physically dominant on an individual level works as kids, as high schoolers.
And even men too, though.
It depends on the scenario. I'm trying to think in my head, broski, and maybe you can find something where the most physically dominant human beings have ran societies. I can't think of it.
I think if you're talking about medieval times, right, and the king was usually like the whole ass nigga. The king is probably the softest nigga in the kingdom, right? But his general, the nigga that led the army, the nigga that conquered all. Attila the Hun, those type of niggas, those are the alphas.
Right.
Those are the niggas that might not be king, but he ran everything for the king, so the king was indebted to him, his service. You get rid of, let's say this, if a king whoever, not Charles, but King Lionel,
Right.
if they wanted to conquer his kingdom, if the alpha, the real alpha, the nigga that led the army, decided not to come to work that day, the kingdom's done.
But I think
He not
being
the king no more.
physically dominant is a disadvantage.
Oh no.
Because everybody can see what your intentions may become. Like if you just big physically dominant
With
nigga.
no strategy, yes, I agree. But if a nigga, sometimes you can be so dominant, a nigga can know what you about to do. I'm about to walk through this motherfucking room. I'm taking everybody's chain, and y'all ain't gonna do shit about it.
And what happens?
He go and do it.
And a smart nigga, a lesser dominant nigga say, you know what? Lesser physically dominant nigga say, you know what? I need a spear. I need a knife.
Right.
I need a gun. I'm outthinking this nigga. And the whole time he's building this weaponry, the physically dominant nigga has nothing, no pushback. So he's just comfortable with being physically dominant because nothing in his space is making him uncomfortable. See, necessity is what breeds dominance. It's like the niggas that can figure out how to solve that problem are the ones who normally the physically dominant nigga is subjugated to. Like look at football. They got coaches. The coach is normally the weakest nigga.
Right.
But all the physically dominant niggas are following his pattern. Russell Simmons is not gangster. He probably sniffed a little coke and did a lot of stuff, but he's not gangster. But every borough in every hood in America has gangsters that are clamoring or used to clamor to work for Russell.
Yeah, that you might have a point.
Not
You might, because you do have a point. I think with the physical dominance and the mental strategy, I think you would lead. Anybody could lead.
Yeah.
Like somebody like King Leonidas from 300, right? He was the baddest motherfucker with that sword, but he also was a expert strategist. He was the one that had only 300 motherfuckers. This is how we gonna take over this battlefield.
Right.
Here, we gonna fight these niggas off and then catch fade with these niggas in the same day.
Right.
And then we gonna sleep and relax and wait for the other niggas to come around that bend, that mountain, then we gonna get their ass too. Like he had a great strategy, and on top of that, he had the major hands.
Yeah, he had major hands. But I think that in this situation with Draymond and Jordan Poole, the numbers tell a story. The more dominant basketball player is Jordan Poole. Last year in the NBA playoffs, Draymond Green averaged 7 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists for the 21 playoffs. Draymond Green. Jordan Poole averaged 18.5 points, almost 4 rebounds and 4 assists. So I think this is a matter of, because in most situations when an alpha's reign is established, it's pretty much unchallenged for a while. So Steph is the alpha on this team as far as basketball is concerned. So I feel like these alphas, once they fight for their position, they lay down a demo so strong that the weak niggas don't want no parts of it. So what do weak niggas do after an alpha lays down his demonstration? They fight amongst each other for status. I'm the next nigga. I'm a dog too. I mean, I ain't fucking with Ja or Kraig or Kwanzi, but I'll fuck you up, Ricardo. I ain't running up on Ja. Fuck that. But Mars, hell no. Nah. But your bitch ass nigga, you ever see a nigga getting roasted and they getting killed and they find that's what this is. This is Draymond losing his status.
Draymond really wanted to sock Steph.
He did. Why ain't y'all helping me beat this bitch ass nigga up? He's better than me. This is what this is. If you look at the stats tell the story. And what happens with the other niggas that are, third, fourth, fifth, all the way down to the last man on the roster and rank, the status shit starts to shift a little bit. Now Draymond jokes ain't as funny as they used to, because now motherfuckers is laughing at Jordan Poole's shit, because by the time Draymond get there, they all laughed out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, Jordan Poole bumped him on stage.
He bumped him, which happens in sports, but a lot of times when your position is being taken and it's nothing you could do about it, you want to show niggas I'm still the nigga I used to be.
Hey, have you ever resorted to this or see somebody do this? niggas getting laughed at, niggas roasting, one nigga getting the best of the other nigga,
right?
And nigga, his roast ain't working,
right?
So he say this shit. I'll bet you I'll whoop your ass though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what this is.
Even in football, basketball, nigga, but I'll beat your ass. Nigga, I'm faster than you. I jump higher than you. I shoot better than you. Yeah, nigga, but I whooped your ass. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Draymond was like, nigga, yeah, all right, nigga. He probably like, nigga, you sorry, nigga. Your time is over, Draymond.
Here's the problem.
Oh, nigga, but I whoop your ass. I bet you won't, nigga. You a bitch. You a bitch. Nigga, say it in my face. And that's probably what happened.
It can only be one or two alphas max on a team. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
the slots for alphas is all out. Was all done. They all taken up, nigga. Draymond, you got to be a beta, my nigga.
You got, and before we used to be able to use your effort to warrant all the antics.
But now your effort is 7, 7, 5.
Yeah, and which are decent stats, but that ain't 18, 4, and 4.
In comparison, nah.
You know, and please believe, because how long has Jordan Poole been on the team? 3 years?
I wouldn't know.
I think this is the third year, going to the third season. I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's been that long, but then again, I don't know. I don't really follow.
Yeah, he's been on the team since 2019.
Okay, yeah.
He averaged 8 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists in 2019. He averaged my bad, that's Draymond. He averaged 8 points, 2 and 2 in 2019, 12, 1 and 1 in 2020, and 18 basically 4 and 4 this last past year.
Okay.
It's over, Draymond.
Hey,
it's over with.
I forgot this nigga. It's a whole Michigan thing.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of it. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
It's Michigan.
He went to Michigan. He had nigga vom. Nigga.
Yeah, but what happens is, look, because when you hoop or you play sports, this has happened to me a few different times. Once you get to a new team, you pretty much know if you the nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, a couple practice. Oh yeah, I'm the best motherfucker on this team. Yeah. So it's going.
And
to,
if you're not the best nigga, you know, nigga. Oh, I'm third.
Yeah,
I'm better than this nigga. Him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, coach gonna listen to me when I talk to him.
Right.
So, but in that process, you're gonna be rubbing a lot of niggas wrong.
Yes, sir.
Because you literally have to show other niggas through practice and shit that happens on the court that you can't fuck with me. So it's psychological games that evolve as a hooper. It may start off when you're the new nigga on the team. You know, you just open in the corner. You just calling for the ball like that. Hey, I'm open. And nigga don't pass you the ball. You don't say nothing. You know what I mean? You just waiting to get your shot.
Yeah.
A game may go by. They finally hit you on the wing. You jab step going to the paint and you dunk on the biggest nigga on the court. Now you yelling. Now that sends a message to everybody else. Oh, shit.
Pass me the ball next time, nigga.
That's saying pass me the ball. And the niggas who play your position that you're a threat to, they know, oh, shit, it's coming. My day is coming. It's some niggas whose egos are so big and they don't really love the game. They just love the attention that they don't realize, hey, it's time to bow out, my nigga, or play a different position.
Right, I find another way to get on that court.
So what they gonna do is they gonna start talking to the teammates. Man, this nigga cocky, man. Y'all like this nigga, Ja?
Yeah, nigga, what's wrong with him? He good.
I mean, the nigga, ever since he had that 10-tackle game, my nigga, he just, I don't know, he just cocky. I don't like cocky niggas.
Nigga, you cockier than everybody. What you talking about?
Right.
No, I'm just saying, plus I'm a crip, my nigga. That's when niggas start gangbanging. You already, when niggas start gangbanging, that's when they know they're not gonna start.
That's when they feel great. Niggas say, "Oh, hood."
Oh, okay, man. Fuck her, man. Where you from? Where's grandmama stay? Oh, no, fuck her, man. They start gangbanging.
What that got to do with football, nigga, or basketball? I'm just saying, nigga, let the nigga say something to me, nigga. Tell nigga to stay over there, nigga. Don't have him come over here, nigga.
I just don't fuck with her like that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with her. Yeah.
You know, then when that don't work, a nigga get kicked off the team.
Yeah.
Niggas start gangbanging and get kicked off the team. What I'm saying is, if you love the game you playing, don't go out like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Be a respectful human being, man. Don't go. You know, Jordan Poole is the next nigga. Draymond, shut your ass up.
Right. So, nigga, find a way to come off the bench and be serviceable still.
I wish I could have found you when them people stole my Domino show that you work with and uninterrupted. I wish you would have pushed me, nigga. And I like you, but you know what I'm saying?
Can't push you, nigga.
I beat the dog shit out of Draymond Green.
You think so?
Yeah, nigga.
In the street fight or boxing or what? Just
I said street fight.
Oh, okay.
I felt like I'll muscle that nigga.
At least he made a public apology.
Fuck that apology.
Oh,
He had to. You said at least. Like, what the fuck was he?
Nigga.
Yeah, you can't sock a teammate in the face and then get caught on TV.
You need to give him a fade.
Even if it was, even if let's say Jordan Peele said that's why I fucked your mom.
Oh man,
you said you apologize then?
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. But because it was on record, people saw it. It was documented. He had to do apology. He didn't believe that shit.
But still, I mean, we're looking from the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what that conversation?
Right.
I don't give a fuck what they talked about. But I didn't put my hands on you like that.
Right. But they're athletes. You know what I'm saying? That happened at practice. You know, I could see if like that was happening on the sideline during the game. You know what I'm saying? But it happened at practice. You know that they spend a lot of time with each other during the season, obviously. And like I said, we're from the outside looking in. You know, because people gonna get into it.
Here's the frustrations. In the normal animal kingdom, when the alpha takes over, they take control of the resources, the women.
Hell yeah.
They let motherfuckers know when it's time to have a good time. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, they're party now.
Right.
Yeah. King said we throwing a party. We having a celebration. Everybody parties.
Drink and be merry.
So the alpha is dictating everything. But in corporate America, it doesn't work like that, especially in the NBA. It's like, yeah, you might be the alpha dominant person on the court, but you're not in control of the resources.
Right.
So it's harder to establish order, or it's harder to stop somebody from taking your position because you know at the end of the day, you're not the final shot caller. Yeah, you may be the alpha physically because you can whoop the nigga's ass, but you're not really calling those shots. And I think that's where the frustration is because Draymond is like, I can whoop this nigga's ass. I could, this nigga, he can't fuck with me in no way, but I still got these owners to contend with. They still got to believe in my alpha in order for me to be treated that way.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure it's concessions that have started to be made in his face for Jordan Poole that wasn't being made before. They probably gave Jordan his locker. They probably moved Draymond locker to buy the garbage.
Buy the garbage.
He probably
He put his locker with the cheerleaders and shit.
He probably get the massages first. After practice now, Draymond Green got to wait till they finish working on Poole.
Wow.
He probably get the better parking space now. Like his alpha is totally being taken from him, but he still feels physically, he still feels like I'm the nigga. Why are you taking all this shit from me?
Okay.
Yeah, you can whoop his ass, but you can't score 18.
Well, I got a question.
When you get D alpha, that's humiliating.
D alpha,
He getting D alpha. Nike walked right past his locker to Jordan Poole, like, man, we got this great shoe idea. And that nigga was like, man, I'm gonna kill this nigga.
Okay, wait. Let's say somehow, some way, Draymond makes his way to the Lakers. How do you think he would get along with LeBron?
Oh, he gonna bow down. You see how he be on LeBron podcast?
True.
I love LeBron. These niggas be on LeBron dick, and LeBron is one of my favorite. I hope I get to work with him one day. You know what I'm saying? But they give it, they dick ride LeBron. Them niggas don't be saying how they really feel around LeBron.
Damn. Oh man. What?
Plus, you stole my Domino's show, man. You stole my Domino's show. Look at this nigga. Look at that.
I mean, shit. Maybe
I got you, Jordan Poole. Call me.
Call me.
What is it? Call me.
Drive up to ain't nothing but a 4.5 hour drive.
Yeah, call me. I send 12 stud Boy Scouts up there.
12 of them.
12. That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take 12 studs to whip Draymond Green. It ain't gonna be. It ain't one stud.
That's a funny concept. Like how long you take like a person that's not capable of whooping this person, but you multiply it by like 8.
Right.
How many stud Girl Scouts would it take to mop Draymond Green?
Girl Scouts? 30.
30.
Studs?
It would take 30.
Stud little girls.
Yeah.
Little studs in training.
Because, one thing about when you see somebody viciously get knocked out, it makes you hesitant to be next. And I don't know if a little girl can handle that. I don't know if Katie can handle seeing little Jennifer get slept and then, you know what I mean?
And Stacy.
Yeah, I don't,
And Kimmy.
Take a Boy Scout. You take or a she Boy Scout. But competition to me brings out the worst in motherfuckers, man. I think it does something to people. It gives people a reason to justify consuming you. Some people want to build with you, and other people want to consume you. Right. And
take from you.
And they want to take from you. And it starts with your resources. A person trying to consume you will come to your birthday party and leave with everybody's phone number. Damn. Your grandma, your auntie, your sister, your uncle. You just got you get everybody, the plumber, the caterer, the nigga that made the cake. You got everybody's phone number, address. Why you want what? They want your resources.
I don't even got everybody's phone number that came to my party. You do.
You know? And it's really not necessarily anything wrong with it, but I feel like
It just lets you know what their intentions are.
right. And it's like you never want, even if you feel like you could do what somebody else is doing better than you never want to give off the idea like you're trying to eat them or consume their resources. You want people to feel like you building with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you got to be real intentional with how you do shit, because you could burn a bridge and not even know.
Being so eager to improve your position.
You know, and it's called, what a lot of people don't know is when somebody's trying to consume you, it's a military tactic. It's called exhaustion. You know, when countries go to war, they'll try to exhaust the resources of another country so they weaken the army and give them a better chance at winning. So they'll lean on, you know, allies, or they'll lean on where they know their food supplies are or where their weapon supply is, and they exhaust it and try to cut off connection with it because they want to take the victory.
That's how they make the country weaker.
Right. Mm-hmm. So it be least motherfuckers that don't even know that's what they're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How do you cut a motherfucker off when you feel like they're trying to exhaust your resources? Or how do you redirect them to deal with you the right way? Do you just ignore it, and like, how do you go about that? Because I know it'd be a lot of motherfuckers trying to exhaust what you got going on.
I with a smile, because it usually be coming from love. Just let them know what I don't want them to continue doing. Like,
right.
Hey man, you gotta cut that out, bro. Right. I appreciate it if you just didn't do this, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just tell them. I'm very blunt. I'll tell a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Without being disrespectful or without being aggressive or you know. Or I'll just be assertive. I'm assertively telling you, letting you know how I feel about what you're doing.
Right.
See how you moving, bro. Now, I don't know if this is what you intended on me feeling, but this is how I feel when you do this, bro. Pause.
Okay, you tell them, oh man, my bad, couple months go by, right back at it.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you once, and I bring it to you a second time. And it depends on what it is. Sometimes, like you say, it could just be doing silly shit like trying to consume your resources too much, and that's not. And he might not know. He or she might not know. So just telling them once, okay. Second time, you're doing it again, bro. Yeah. I love mama, you doing it again. A third time, now I'm done.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. But if it's some shit like disrespectful shit, like somebody come to your house and disrespect one of your other guests.
Oh no.
Hey, bro, you out of line, homie. Like you tripping. I'll give second chances, but it's very rarely I give a third chance to somebody that is being disrespectful. Those are things that I don't rock with. Right. But if you're doing shit that you don't even know you're doing, it might be rubbing a nigga the wrong way. Pause. Then I'll be more lenient with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, but I gotta tell you, I gotta come holler at you for sure.
Hell yeah. How you deal with it?
Honestly, I just kind of like smile and ignore it, you know. And people catch on really quick, like if I don't really have interest in, you know, and you know, in the energy that they're bringing, you know, they kind of like calm down with it,
right?
And then, you know, we get on other topics. But if it's just completely like, you know, they just going in on it, I'm just like, man, heck, you know, like I don't like bringing too much energy, or at least negative energy back into, you know, what they're bringing me, because a lot of people are sensitive my age, man. You know,
right.
So I feel like, you know, ignoring is probably the best way I handle it.
Ignore it.
Yeah, just ignore it. Simply ignore it. Because I'm already busy, you know, so if I spend my time, you know, with whoever I'm spending my time with, if they continue, you know, I let them know why, like I kind of like fell off, and, you know, they could take it however they want it, but, you know, just know that my time is valuable.
Right.
You know? So if I care about spending my time with you, you know, it's a reason.
If I fuck with you, if I really fuck with you, then I'm gonna let you know. If I don't really care, not like I don't care for you, but if we haven't built that friendship, we haven't built that rapport, then and you do some goofy shit, I probably won't even say shit to you. You just won't be invited to my house again.
Right.
You just won't be invited to be around me no more.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I was about to tell you, man, nigga, don't ignore that shit. You gotta address that shit all the time.
Yeah. No,
but something happened to me where somebody did some goofy shit involving me, and instead of telling them about it, because I already told them about something they did before, once or twice.
What you do in this situation?
Well, what did I do?
What you do in this situation? Somebody you know, a guy you know, sleeps with the wife of a friend you know. and they met through you.
So I know this friend, he got a wife. I met this other dude, right?
So we hanging. You have a party at the house, and we hanging. You got another friend I don't know, but they know you. Y'all good friends. Him and his wife come. I end up fucking his wife. He doesn't know, but you know.
And I know that you know that this is his wife.
Right.
Oh, I'm on your head, bro.
What do you, so how do you what do you say to your boy, your other boy?
Ooh. Oh, you saying he don't know that you smashed his wife?
Right.
But you my nigga, he my nigga, and that's his wife. And you know, I know that you know that my other homeboy has a wife.
Right.
Okay, that makes more sense.
No, that's what he said.
That's what I said the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I just understood.
It's early. It's still early.
That's what-
Okay.
How do you handle that situation?
Damn, that's a cold situation because I'm probably not going, depending on the nigga, the person. If it's you, nigga, I'm fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I can't just dump you, man, nigga. I just can't dump the homie. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Yeah,
I can't just like leave the nigga like I can't fuck with you no more ever again. I had to like, why would you do that? I would look at you like, bro, you literally put my whole shit, you fucked my whole shit up, bro. Like you fuck like. You could be like, hey, you could be like, that's not my nigga. Like, yeah, but that's my nigga. You my nigga. So why would you fuck one of my homeboys' wives, bro?
Right.
That's fucked up. And our relationship is gonna change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I would probably be like, I can't stop you from doing what the fuck you gonna do. You're a grown ass man.
Right.
Well, let's
Are you telling your other boy?
That's a tough one because I got homies that don't give a fuck.
do you?
I got homies that don't give a fuck.
But watch your homies, my nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch
Because
your
like,
homies.
you know, if you so quick to do that to somebody else,
Because how the kind of friend I am, nigga.
right,
I'm gonna treat your friends like I treat you.
right,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I fuck with Daryl, one of his best friends, nigga. I'm one of Craig's close friends, but he got close friends that he grew up with. Me and Kraig met as grown men, younger,
Right.
but grown men. I treat him like I would treat Kraig.
Right.
I'm not as close to his close friend,
Right.
but I'm gonna give him the same respect, the same. You know what I'm saying? If his homeboy had a wife or a girlfriend, even if she was flirting with me, I would not fuck with her because that's my nigga's nigga. That's
Right.
how I get down, me personally. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you keep the crew tight. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, well, you my nigga Kwanzaa, but that nigga Kraig is your homeboy, not mine.
Right.
So I'll fuck his wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right, now I get that.
Because how basically when you move, nigga, you move. However, your homeboys are what's the shit I'm trying to say? Is a reflection of you.
Mm-hmm.
Type of nigga. So you say, nigga, I got homeboys who don't give a fuck. I don't think Kraig would fuck one of my homeboys' wives.
Oh no, not at all.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be hanging with him so tough if
Right.
he was. You know what I'm saying? If he was that, if I thought he was that type of nigga, but some niggas are. Like I got some homies from college, and I'm catching up with some of the homies. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really kicked it with in years, but and we all used to be boys. And some niggas like, oh yeah, man, me and him ain't really close no more. What?
Yeah.
Y'all was roommates in college. Y'all was blah blah blah. Y'all was niggas. Y'all was at each other's weddings and everything. Y'all ain't rocking no more. Yeah, nigga, this nigga tried to smash my neighbor's wife.
Yeah, man.
Right.
And my neighbor became close. We lived together. Our families lived next door to each other. And this nigga comes over hanging out, and he started doing all kind of goofy shit around the neighborhood, like fucking with my whole shit up.
Right. Right.
So people are looking at me like, damn, nigga, your homeboy that you been bringing around is trying to fuck my wife, homie?
Right.
That's fucked up.
Madonna came out the closet.
Did she?
Said she was a lesbian at 64 years old.
Oh yeah, we knew that. But not. I didn't know she was a lesbian, but I know she didn't. I know she didn't throw to some meat and lick some box. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's Madonna, man. She been doing all that shit since the '80s.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah. So
I mean, yeah, I don't get it.
that's like give me somebody.
Gladys Knight.
No.
Not night.
No, that's like I'm trying to think.
Whoopi Goldberg.
No, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, I mean that might be
Madonna. That's like
Barbara
like if I was about to say, but
Blanche from Golden Girls.
no, if you say if Madonna comes on, because Madonna's persona was super highly sexual.
Right. Anybody that Dennis Rodman has laid down with is probably bisexual.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah. If Britney Spears was like, I'm bisexual, I'm gay, I wouldn't be surprised. But any chick that's humping on chicks on her on stage just for performance, I'm thinking like she probably ate some box before.
What if Brittany Griner came out the closet?
I said, what? I like dick, nigga?
Yeah. Because that would be coming out the closet first.
I wouldn't be surprised, nigga.
It's a nigga that's hit that pussy before.
Hey, man.
It might be a nigga in Russia hitting that right now.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe not on purpose.
I mean.
Or maybe not what. I don't even say. Maybe not a nigga according to her plan. Yeah.
Somebody said they wouldn't be surprised if Lamar Odom. I mean, Lamar Odom.
What?
He done been through a lot.
And Lamar Odom came out the closet?
Well, they've been saying that he has a transsexual girlfriend. I don't know how true that is.
All right, but any nigga that does drugs.
Specifically cocaine and crack.
Any nigga that, those are, I'm saying, I ain't talking about no weed or no shit. Like, that ain't drugs, nigga. Nigga, that's herbal. But any person that has done cocaine or crack doesn't mean they're gay. It just mean I wouldn't be surprised that for a long period of time, if they got to the point of doing that shit and overdosed, potentially, you can't put nothing past them now.
Right.
At that point, when you almost about to lose your life to a substance like that, chances are you at the lowest point in your life. So all standards and all standards probably have dropped. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't think I wouldn't be. I don't know, but Lamar never came off as gay to me.
Well, they say actress Danielle Alexis has been caught looking cozy with Lamar Odom.
Danielle Alexis is a man?
Yeah, 31-year-old shared a picture on her Instagram of her and Lamar Odom hugged up.
Danielle what?
Her name is Danielle. Danielle, I'll tell you right now. Danielle Alexis. I don't think Lamar knew.
You don't think he knew? What does Danielle do?
Yeah, I mean, change her gender. I know that.
But is he famous?
In Australia, very famous.
Because if he's famous, then you know that's a dude. Then, because if it's a random person that work at Whole Foods and you just happen to be in there getting some Simply Orange and some shit,
right?
And she or he is working at the register as a regular person, you might not know what he or she is.
Right.
Because I'm looking at the picture. It looked like a woman.
Right.
She does have a structured face though. So, but I might be saying that because I know that that's a man. So maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm looking at it because I already know.
Right.
Oh yeah, I could tell that this is a man. And when actuality, if I didn't know, some people wouldn't. I probably wouldn't be able to tell.
Right.
Yeah, I think I mean, especially if he was high.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If the nigga was high. But the thing that you can't change is the size of a person's head. So, you know what I mean? Man, we got certain skull structure.
Right.
Yeah.
You mean
jawline and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But she looking at this nigga like she about to kiss him or some shit, man.
What you got for us, Kwanzi? We're going to open up the phone lines in a second, too. 818-925-0273.
NBA legend reportedly dating transgender actress Danielle Alexis.
A streamer, an adult performer, Adriana Chick. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She says she broke her back jumping in a foam pit at TwitchCon.
In a foam pit?
She jumped in a foam pit, yeah.
And broke her back?
And broke her back in San Diego, yes.
Is there footage of this?
There's pictures of it, of her like flying into the foam pit, but I haven't seen any videos.
How'd she get out?
That's a great question. They didn't mention that.
Yeah, how'd she get out? If you broke your back, I don't think you'd be able to get out.
I mean, I'm guessing the paramedics, you know what I'm saying? It's a story that is slowly starting to, unravel itself. I mean, it happened at a convention of a popular streaming app, so I don't think, they're trying to limit that as much as possible, But yeah, as a porn star that broke her back.
Wow.
At TwitchCon.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I just watched it. I'm watching it right now.
Oh, you watching her?
She jumped into a foam pit ass first.
I mean, she's a porn star. And you would think she would go ass first.
She's a porn star?
She's a porn star.
Why she got no mom jeans?
She's a streamer and she's a porn star.
Wow,
Man.
This is incredible.
Why she dressed the way she dressed? She dressed like a regular chick.
But she's also a streamer too, so and she was at a streaming convention. So, I mean,
how come I don't see this? Where is this shit at?
She did a toe jump. Like she did a.
Where'd you find the video?
I just typed her name in on Google.
Oh, we got a call, huh?
She said I can't get out.
You can open up the phone lines 818-925-0273. Okay, cool. Hey, thank you for calling Kraig Facts. Your name?
He's fine.
My name Mike, bro.
How you doing, Mike? Talk to us, man. What you think about Madonna coming out the closet? Is it the real deal, or is she just doing this for publicity?
I feel like we already knew that shit.
Right.
So, it ain't really been surprising for me to hear it, bro.
How did you know?
Just her actions. She just give off, I fuck with whoever vibes. Like, she,
Right.
if you fuck you, she fuck you. She don't care what you are.
But you don't know nobody gay unless you see him fucking somebody, right?
No, but he said he's not surprised.
Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm
But-
not saying I knew it, but I'm saying she said
I was there.
I can see it.
So, but when I'm saying, my question I'm asking you is what is her angle? Is this publicity, or is she really just trying to further the LGBTQ, whatever this shit is called?
Yeah. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, she's trying
Alphabet
to,
Mafia.
like, I think it is kind of, she's trying to get some light from it. Nobody really talk about her no more. So she's like, hey, I'm gay too. So everybody can be like, oh my God, we love
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Why
you
can't
know?
we come out as straight?
Well, that's not looked at as something
Because that's not
special.
popular.
Right. I would say within the next.
Does nobody
50
give a
years.
fuck about you being straight, Kraig?
That's wrong.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah.
That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, or why can't we come out as being black? I want to just break it to somebody one day, like, you know, hey,
Well,
my
people
nigga.
have tried that and they was lying about it. So
Right.
that's about being black.
Hey, what's going to end up happening is white people is going to start saying they identify as black and get certain charities and certain motherfucking loans from colleges.
They already did that with the $5 Indian situation.
Boom.
When the government was giving
I thought
away,
India-
huh?
What was that? The Indian situation?
The $5 look up a $5 Indian. So during Reconstruction, when a lot of the American Indians were being displaced, the government put out a subsidy where they was paying Indians a certain amount of money as like a reparation. And a lot of white people were lying and saying that they were Indians, and they called them $5 Indians, and they were lying so they can get a part of that money. You know, it's called a $5 Indian. Google it. It's a very interesting topic. I'm gonna open up the forum for you to roast today, man. Go ahead and have at it.
Oh man, I wasn't ready for that.
It's all good.
I was just over here just trying to show love, big dog. I ain't
I
gonna.
appreciate the love, man. That means a lot to me, man. Keep calling, keep showing love. Hey, man, and you know, all that good shit. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Yeah.
Hey man, I emailed it to you.
Oh,
So you-
the video?
I thought you could probably pull it up on your iPad.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's check it out. I want to see this shit. She jumped into a foam pit.
She did like a cheerleader, like toe jump off this little thing,
Right.
and landed in the foam on her ass. Like, and
Yeah.
she hit the ground. She's rolling. She was like, I can't get up.
She broke her tailbone.
That's
probably
crazy.
so.
Nah.
She might have just bruised that motherfucker. I feel like she broke that. I mean, if she broke it, she'd probably be screaming.
Yeah, somebody said she was ass first.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
She went in ass first.
she went ass first.
What else you got for us, Kwanzi?
Man, I saw this this morning. Actually, an 80-year-old woman went out for a walk and she was attacked by 2 dogs.
That's fucked up.
She was attacked and killed.
What?
Killed.
Kill.
Yeah, she got mauled by 2 dogs. She went out on a walk.
Where was she at? By her, that dog? Because this, for the record, dogs can kill you, but like
Yeah,
it takes
dogs
them a
can kill.
while.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen a dog? They don't have to keep biting you, rip at your throat to die to kill you.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
It takes time.
yeah. It says
Where the
that
fuck was she at to where could nobody hear the growls and her screaming?
It just San Bernardino County Sheriff.
Oh, she out there in IE and shit.
Yeah, Department
San Bernardino.
Yeah, the deputies found an 80-year-old woman, Soon Han, unresponsive in a roadway in
she
a
Asian?
in a rural desert community. I don't know what race.
That's
it is.
why it was in the middle of nowhere. Probably.
Yeah,
It was
and-
probably coyotes.
Yeah, they believe she
Yeah.
went out with a stroll with 2 dogs and they attacked her from a home. like they can't. It looked like they
Wait, her 2 dogs killed her?
No. It says from a home, and they still haven't. The owner of the dog hasn't been, released.
That's probably 2 motherfucking coyotes.
Coyotes.
Yeah, she was left with major injuries and she was pronounced dead at the scene.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, an
Rest in
80-year-old
peace,
woman.
man.
Man. it's just a blessing to even make 80. You know what I'm saying? To go out like that.
Right.
You know, someone can't take care of the dog.
Hey, thank you for calling Kraig Facts. Where you calling from?
We don't know.
San Francisco. It's your boy Sucker Free.
What's going on, man? Talk to us, man.
Hey,
Madonna, is she really about the cause of helping gay people, or is she just being selfish, trying to get some of that shine?
Opportunist.
I don't know, but I think she might. Cause look, I'm a young OG, so
Okay.
I was a teenager in the '80s, so I've been following Madonna since then. So she's always had them transgenders and all them others around her in her circle. So you know what I mean. She might have some type of connection to that, bro. That might be real. And plus, she open like she is. You feel me?
Right.
So you know what I mean. I wouldn't put that past her. You feel me?
Don't
But
she?
you gotta. Oh, go ahead, fella.
No. Continue, bro. Continue, bro.
Nah, I was just that just the things you was breaking down on how cats be getting tricked now. See, back in the day, you used to just look at the Adam's apple.
Right.
We only men have Adam's apples.
Right.
So that used to be the thing. But now these scrolls, they done switched it up and took that out. So where it's kind of hard. You got to really, really focus to find that angle to see that this is not a female. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's kind of foul that they be trying to trick us up, because we out here just trying to do our thing, popping our peas, and then they coming in and messing up the game. They monkey wrenching the game now.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You feel
man.
me? So, and on the Draymond Green, bro, look, as a man, bro, and I love Draymond. I'm from the Bay. You know what I mean? I'm Warriors for life. I've been supporting the Warriors when they was crap.
Right.
But I lost respect for Draymond when that man was blatantly kicking dudes in the nuts. He
Right.
kicked
Right.
3 different cats in the nuts, fellas. And as a man, that's like merit to get fired on
Right.
instantly. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he did that shit 3 separate times.
Right.
At
So
least,
this
as you
shit-
saw.
Yeah, come on, man.
At least, yeah.
And on this shit, y'all play sports, man. I play sports as well. It's not just a physical thing. This Draymond Green and Jordan Poole showed how you gotta be strong mentally.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta be strong mentally. You can't, because cats is gonna come at you on the court,
Right.
and you can't let that affect you, even in practice, bro. So
Right.
you know what I mean? That brother, I lost a lot of respect for that brother, because as a man, you got to be able to stand on your own and not let words ever affect you, bro.
Hey, there we go.
Right.
Come
There
on.
we go.
man.
Hey, man, and on the way out, man, if you want to roast, have at it.
You know what? But I told y'all, man. I'm from the Bay, y'all. You know what I mean? I pop my collar and thieves, man. I don't like talking down on cats, only on the suckers. But I will
Right.
do this though for you, Kraig, because you my dog. Ja, you too, man. I want to give you big props, but you keep doing your thing, and you a
Appreciate
big
you, bro.
ass nigga, boy. I gotta tell you,
A little
bro.
bit,
Even
yeah.
just from the fucking TV, you a big motherfucker. I wouldn't even think about fucking with you.
Nah, it's
And
all love,
homeboy in the
man.
middle, one love to you too, dog.
I appreciate that, man.
I'm gonna drop a gem for you, Kraig, because I told you, bro. You are a lyricist, bro.
Yep.
You dropped another one, bro. When you said if damn, I'm getting blocked out, man.
What the fuck you say?
It was
It's all good.
it was from it was on some, in a room full of suckers, ain't nobody here to vibe with. I'm a dog ass nigga and his what? Here we go. Get used to it. When a hoe's wrong, don't hug her, cause she gonna think you soft, youngest of 9 gay brothers. Brother, that was one of the realest.
Barbarian.
How many cats go out like that? Because I used to be a poodle back in my rookie days, and a female would do something out of pocket, and I would be scared to check her because I liked her so much. I don't want her to leave me, but I got a problem with what she's doing.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You got to man up and be like, nah, baby, I got to let you know you was out of pocket, and I gotta put you back in pocket.
Straight up
So
and
I gotta
down,
give
man.
props on that, man. Hey, y'all have a good one, fellas.
You
Keep
too,
doing
bro.
your thing.
Love and respect. If all you something, get it from God.
sir.
God. A good dude right there.
What's your thoughts about the LGBTQ community being pushed on the kids, like Velma from?
I think what's happening right now, because it's look. We've been reporting on LGBTQ shit, it seemed like every week. And that ain't because that's what I want to report on, because that's all the titles. That's all the headlines.
Right, it's all the headlines.
You know what I'm saying? So I think what they're doing is exhausting. They're assuming the identity of us as of black culture, right? Because there is a position we've earned, which is not necessarily the greatest position, where people know our struggle. Because for the 90s and 80s, and we was fighting for our motherfucking rights. So everybody know that we look down on this country. We treat it bad, and I feel like they're doing a propaganda campaign to assume that position that we've established in the common conscience of everybody. Right. It's like anytime that there's a black injustice, it's 3 or 4 of injustices done on that community immediately. You know what I'm saying? And even the black people who are part of that community, I feel like they're slowly, you know what I'm saying, losing the black identity and identifying with more of being that, So I just think it's a strategic move.
Definitely a way. The feminist movement, the LGBTQ movement is all, I think, a ploy to pull black people out of the black unity pool to join other causes.
Most definitely, man.
Sure.
I agree. Fragment the movement.
Bless your heart if you go.
What you think about this kid who was shot in San Antonio, Texas? He was in his car eating a hamburger.
The 17-year-old?
17-year-old. Yeah.
Wait, he die?
He didn't die. He lived, but he was shot. He was eating a burger. The police opened his car, and as he took a bite, he just unloaded a clip.
Damn.
One of the saddest things I've seen on camera.
That's just crazy to me, bro. How you just be sitting in your car and almost get killed by a police officer?
Eating a burger. Go ahead.
You're good.
Hey, thank you for calling Roast with the Host. Your name?
Yeah, Larry from Miami.
Miami.
Yeah,
What's going on, buddy? Talk to us. Is Draymond Green a punk for what he did, or should he be respected?
Ain't no respect in hitting a little dude like that, man. He's not even his size like that. And it's just messed up down now these days. We calling it alphas, and they're predatory people out here. That's not alpha.
Right.
Alpha don't move like that. Alpha move like, I find another alpha and then I dictate, I put my dominance on them. Not on beta males. Makes no sense.
Right. Yeah, I agree. How would you have handled that situation if you were Jordan Poole?
If I was Jordan Poole, it'll be all right because, everybody going to be trying to block him. We're going to have to handle this outside. I know where you live.
I think the Golden State Warriors was in on it. I think they wanted.
I was waiting for this to happen. I was waiting to see Steph run into the shot. I never saw him.
Yeah, because they probably tired of Draymond. Like, nigga, you ain't done shit in 2 years, nigga. You still running around in here like you Muhammad Ali and, running your mouth like you me,
Wait, how old is Draymond? I know he's in his 30s, but like that.
I don't know how old Draymond is.
He might be barely 30.
Like that.
I think they tired of him, and I think they want to trade him, so they use this.
I think they leaked it on purpose.
Yeah, because that's detrimental to the
That's
team.
probably a financial move.
I'm pretty sure in every contract, if you're detrimental to the team, they can cut your shit.
He's 32.
He's 32, so he's on his way out. He'll be a Laker or a Net for sure.
Hopefully he'll come to the Lakers, bro.
Hey, man, we appreciate that insight, man. I'm going to open the forum to roast. Have at it if you'd like to.
Yeah, man. Kraig, you looking like liquor store candy and butterscotch.
Pause.
Hey,
Is that a roast or a flirt, my nigga?
Or a compliment?
That nigga said it's called roast the host, not flirt the host, nigga. You look like candy,
He's wearing
nigga.
like a Crown Royal with hard candy.
I say, hey, Kraig, you look like butterscotch, my nigga. That nigga.
No, man, I ain't really had nothing on you. I just had it to say something about that Draymond, and plus too, that Madonna stuff, all that stuff that's going on in the media, man, it's bull crap. Because I'm just thinking they just feeding us all type of distraction while everything's going to fire, man. Because
I agree.
there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Famine's going to go on pretty soon because these people ain't telling us the market is going down, and it's just like World War III is around the corner. So
shit, it's already here. It's already here. Yeah, it's already here. And, hey, like
So for those that don't know,
it's
it's just entertainment, and you're looking at what Kanye doing. It's all business. It's all distractions.
Right.
I don't even care about those things anymore.
Hey, your bed is made out of dirt, nigga. You got a mud bed in your room. You sleep on you got bushes in your bedroom, nigga. It's
Hey, Kraig, you got a melanin deficiency. You got melanin deficiency. That you think that eating enough Hershey's will get you some melanin.
My skin get a bed of dirt.
You got a bed of you lay a towel over the bushes in your room and sleep on it every night. You got a fucking ant farm with all your change in it, nigga. It's I don't know. You gonna wake me up this morning.
Animal is anteater, nigga.
Hey, you got kicked out of the Zopal for being musty. Like, no, we can't fuck with this nigga, man. This nigga nigga take a whiskey bath every night. Hey, man, we appreciate you, man. If I owe you something, get it from God. Yes, God, we love you.
Man, that was funny.
I'm trying to figure it out, man.
Yeah, Madonna, man, is 64 years old. She's 64. It's beneficial sometimes, especially for women, to come out the closet. Even if they never been in that motherfucker.
Right.
Like a motherfucker walk in the closet and wait for y'all to come in the room and then come out that motherfucker. Like, you wasn't really out the closet. You was never in that bitch.
Hey, the LGBTQ, they got to start making requirements for people to come out the closet.
Yeah, show me.
Yeah, show me.
Show me out the closet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just because you thaw out two hot dogs in your mouth don't make you gay.
Women.
Huh?
Eat out these 10 women right now.
Yeah.
Randomly.
It's got to be more requirements.
Right.
If it ain't no checks and balances, they playing a numbers game.
Right.
Everybody can't be on the team.
Chick be like, I'm gay, I'm out the closet, but they ain't had to prove it in 4 years.
Right. Yeah, there should be an office they go to prove their gayness.
Right.
True.
Every woman that get drunk and kiss another woman at a party ain't a lesbian.
Nah, she a freak.
But they put them in presidential positions.
They're so free.
It ain't a wardrobe change. It's a lifestyle.
Somebody said Madonna should hook up with Bruce Jenner.
Hilarious. What else you got for us?
Man, ex-NFL star Antonio Brown ripped off somebody for selling him a fake Richard Mille watch.
Is that real?
He sold him $160,000 fake Richard Mille watch.
Yeah, but he told the person, the guy he sold it to was named Ryan Kane. He told him it has value up to $400,000 and it was fake.
Is that real?
I don't know.
I don't know TMZ.
Because Antonio Brown ain't been out the league that long, right?
Nah, it's been
a season. He played last year.
Yeah, it's stupid shit.
Do you think he's broke?
Hell no.
No.
Antonio Brown.
No.
He even said he's good. He got millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Unless and of course you can fuck off $300 million. MC Hammer did that, right?
True.
Right.
But that was over time. That was over a lot, and he had a lot of people he was hanging with. I don't think the nigga Antonio Brown is broke. Why would he try to sell a fake watch?
Right.
I have no idea. It could just be a clout.
Why does he have to sell anything?
Yeah.
Right.
Period. Did you hear about? I don't know if I believe that TMZ be on that bullshit anyhow. It clickbait niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What about him dropping like the cartoon picture of Tom Brady leaving the house, and it was saying some shit like supposedly Giselle and Tom Brady were getting a divorce, or are they about to separate or something?
Yeah.
Right.
Getting a divorce.
And he said something like, it was like the caption was like, "Daddy's no longer home" or some shit. It's a cartoon of Tom Brady leaving the house and Giselle in the doorway with one of the kids, and Antonio Brown in the window inside the living room.
Right.
I didn't see that one, man. Because
That's fucked up.
I love
That gotta be
Antonio
real.
Brown.
I wanna say that's fake too, because if that's real, if Antonio Brown really did that shit, I'm like, nigga, you a piece of shit.
Wait, they saying he slept with Tom Brady's wife?
Or he's insinuating that, nigga, you about to be out the house, I'm about to be in.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but it could easily be a picture that someone else drew and put Antonio Brown in there and make it seem like he did it. He might not have done it at all. But
Right. I don't know, man. Some people get off on fucking having sex with women that you've had sex with.
That's whack. That's some weird shit.
But here's the thing. I think in some people's mind, they feel like it makes them equal or superior to you. It's a measuring tool, and they want you to know it because it's a psychological game they're trying to play because they want you to view them as being on. They're trying to exhaust you. Exhaust you.
Yeah.
They want you to get a message without just, you know what I'm saying? I think that's weird, nigga. If you fuck a bitch behind me, you fuck a bitch after I fuck her. It don't have nothing. It don't mean nothing. It don't make you as great. It don't make you lesser. Why do niggas play games like that?
It make you lesser if you're doing it on purpose.
Right.
If I've been wanting this chick for the longest, and I smash her, and niggas be like, hey, bro, you know I fucked first. I'd be like, I didn't know that, but fuck, nigga.
Yeah. So that's different than
as opposed to like, hey, you know, such and such used to mess with Kraig. Oh, real? Oh, yeah, nigga. I'm about to hell out that. I'm about to crack at her now. Right. That's goofy. That makes you lesser than the nigga to me.
Yeah.
And then start bringing the chick around.
Right.
Oh, nah, man. That's a goofy. That's a goofball right there.
Cornbag.
Yeah, that's a goofball right there.
And niggas will do that.
Nigga, for sure. Niggas will do that all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I hate when people always try to bring up like somebody else's ex type shit too. Like, this shit, it's just weird as fuck.
Yeah, it's a psychological game. That's why you got to understand like projection, because a lot of times when people are self-conscious or weirdo niggas like that, they use projection, which means they think it's being bold, but they want to project inferiority onto you. So they do things without saying that they're doing them. But the action means if you accept it, the action would lead you to believe that you're an inferior to that person.
Right.
Because most people aren't going to be bold enough to be like, hey, man, I know what the fuck you doing, nigga. You fucking this bitch because it's going to look like you're crazy. Oh, we got a call. Hey, thank you for calling Kraig Facts. Your name?
Now you can say.
Hey, thank you for calling Kraig Facts. Thank you for calling Roast with the Host. Your name and where you calling from?
It was good, man. This is G-Mo from Brooklyn, man. Salute to y'all.
G-Mo, respect. Talk to me. I got a real dude question for you, Famo. If it's a guy in your circle and he's going out his way to fuck every bitch that you used to fuck with, what does that tell you about that dude?
You got a homoerotic infatuation with us, man.
I was gonna say
that's That's weird that it's like you the type, if we running a train, you the type to look over at me and show me your dick when we fucking the chick. Like, yo, hey, like we not even supposed to be looking at each other. He's that type dude.
I didn't even think that. That's some homo behavior.
G-Mo, man, you got
very homo behavior.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even think that way.
Why you going behind every chick I smashed, nigga? Like,
what if he starts bringing the chick around like now? You know what I mean? Like he starts smashing her now he's bringing her to shit, knowing you're gonna be there.
Yeah. Wait, say it again. That he starts smashing the chick,
and then he starts bringing her to shit, like knowing you're gonna be there.
Events that both of y'all gonna be at.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. Like the dudes that, y'all might be both interested in the chick, and he only likes her, or he wants to start fucking with her because you start fucking. I mean, you lose interest, he don't got interest anymore. There's a lot of dudes who they don't want to come out by just saying, look, I'm gay, I like you. they have to do these little side things to fuck a girl you like, or they fuck a chick that you just finished with. Like, dude, you know how many women are out here? And with me, I don't know, maybe it's a code of conduct with my family and my close friends. We live vicariously through each other, right? So if it's a chick that you want to get, we push you to get that chick. We rooting for you. Right, if it's a chick you fuck with, we don't talk to that. We don't deal with that chick. That chick is off limits. Even if your man is like, nah, I don't fuck with her no more. There's too many women out there.
Right.
She don't got no magical pussy. She don't got no magical mouth. No titties or ass that's different from anybody else. So, yes, it's on to the next. I don't know. There's a lot of weird dudes who just, I don't know, man. A lot of weird dudes out there. And if you do that shit, if you shicey like that, or like the dude the Braves said that he got friends who they'll fuck your man's like girl, whatever. They don't give a shit. You got to get away from people like that, man. Right. They don't got. Yeah. They ruthless. That's disgusting, bro.
Yeah,
that's weirdo shit.
And if their reason is, oh well, you my nigga, not your homeboy. Your homeboy ain't my partner like that. That don't make
exactly.
Look, if you're my boy, you gotta respect whoever I respect.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't come around me picking and choosing. If I'm open and treating a motherfucker with love and accepting the motherfucker, you can't come around doing. You got to do what I do, nigga.
Right.
Especially in my circle. If I step into your circle, bro, I'm gonna show everybody that rock what you love.
Right.
Because if I trust you and who you decide to spend time with and be cool with, I trust them too.
Right.
Until they give me a reason not to.
To a certain extent.
And if that's the case, then I'll holler at my partner who I know them through. Like, hey, bro, everything cool with your homeboy? Because he did this and the other.
Right.
But I'm gonna show him love off first. I'm love first, bro. I'm gonna show love first.
Yeah. All right,
The
man, we're gonna,
scariest thing is when you think you friends with somebody like that's your ace boom coon, and on the other side he's plotting against you. That's the scariest thing.
that's
man.
that narcissistic plot. And look, a true narcissist will take your success as a narcissistic injury. And once somebody who's truly a narcissist is injured by you, it becomes their goal to drive you crazy or kill you. And it don't have to be figuratively, but if you really pay attention, there's certain motherfuckers you talk to, no matter how logical what you say to them is, or no matter how logical you are, they're gonna act like you crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
And you got to watch
Agreed,
them motherfuckers, man. I'm gonna open up the forum for you. Very smart caller, man. Open up the forum for a roast. Go ahead and have at it, family.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to say real quick, salute to my dude with the braids, looking like a lost member of Arrested Development. Fucking take me to another place. Looking like
to
another
pastry.
looking like if the lead singer from Mint Condition just lost his way and fucked up his whole diet over there. You fucking Jinko jeans wearing ass nigga.
This nigga had a list. This nigga had a list right here.
Salute.
He on your head, Kwanzi.
Hey, salute to you, nigga. Hey, a white boy break your heart at least once a year, nigga.
A white boy, dude. I don't fuck with you like that, dude. Why the fuck are you at my house, Ricardo?
Come on, man. It's over, bro.
Yo, Big Jai, come on, son. Don't be laughing over there, man. You fucking big ass, fucking Oliver Miller ass shaped ass nigga. Man. You dropped the,
Coach, I ain't ate today, Coach.
Your big 90s power forward ass drop steps into every move you do.
Damn. Hey, nigga, you got panties on right now. You chafing.
This nigga's funny. Hey, he needs to join the Discord.
He's not power step moving to everything.
This nigga funny right
Hey,
now.
yo, man, salute to Kraig over there, man. Like you like, honest to God, bro, you one of the best out there, man. But you still trying out for the Black Eyed Peas with that outfit over there?
Damn.
That fucking Carl Kanai fucking ass outfit you got on, man. Take that garbage out, man. That
Nigga
shit
sound like
is
he
trash,
got
man.
big thighs, like he on thyroids.
Thyroids, nigga. Thyroids, nigga.
It's so-
For real, salute to all y'all, man.
Hey, I love you, bro.
got
Thank
the
you for
best
calling.
I appreciate you, bro.
He always funny.
Peace,
If all you
peace,
something, get it from God. God.
I like how this nigga gave respect and then roasted.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, that shit dope. That shit dope.
That's what it's
He
about.
he roasted in the same energy that he gave respect in.
Yeah, that nigga was like
Yeah.
the low man and just fire your ass up. Yeah. And then back to my friends thing, man. Now I have so like the friends I was talking about earlier, I have different friends group for like different interests, because I have a lot of okay, never mind.
Hold the thought.
You have a lot of taller friends.
That's nigga. You damn right on height brackets.
Hey, thank you for calling Roast with the Host. Your name and where you calling from?
Man, my name Don't Trip from Long Beach.
Oh, man. I love Long Beach. Hey, I'm going to tell you something about the black folks in Long Beach. They got their own culture.
Hell yeah, they do.
Hey, you from Long Beach, like born and raised?
Yeah, all the way, man.
So let me tell you something. I used to bounce at this bar on Paramount and South. It was called the Copacabana. You remember that?
Hey, come on, Craig. I don't want to hear about you bouncing, man.
Oh, he want to roast. Let's roast it, nigga. What's happening with it? He said I want to hear, but he want to control our show.
Nigga said, fuck what you
Fuck all that, nigga. Don't tell me no stories, nigga.
Saying, man. I'm listening, G. I'm listening, G.
You ever been to that club?
What club? I didn't catch the name. I was over here laughing. I ain't gonna lie to
The
you.
Cabana on Paramount and South.
Oh yeah. You over there? Oh, you been messing with them Parwood girls.
Hey,
Yeah, I know where that's at.
that's probably the hoodest club I ever been to, man. Every week a bitch got knocked out by her boyfriend. It's like I felt like that was a club that niggas brought their girls to so they could knock them out.
And not get in trouble.
Hey, I want you to look at her so I can put her to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, do this.
Nigga peek over at you.
As soon as you look, nigga, bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could imagine Big John doing that, just knocking them out, throwing them on the shoulder, and going home.
Hey, we used to bounce together, me and Big John.
Yeah.
I was the aggressive security. They would send John to calm me down. I was folding niggas every week.
Hey, they fired us, nigga. They fired us because of Kraig. A whole staff. It was like 9 of us. They got rid of everybody but the manager.
Yeah, I threw a nigga out there
on his neck, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Man, that's crazy.
I said, bro, you gotta calm down.
I wish Kwanzaa could work with y'all, but he don't have no kneecaps. You know what I'm saying? He'd be a liability.
He gonna have to sit on the skateboard all night.
He got to be the pat down nigga. He gonna just pat everybody down.
That nigga take your zipper down with his mouth. Hey, that nigga be taking your zipper down with his mouth. What the fuck you got in there? Come out! I see you in there. Come out.
Hey, he go see Big John and Kraig rumble, and he gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's not my part. That's not my business.
Damn, that's not my side of the club, nigga."
That nigga put.
That's not my side of the club, right there.
The first time I met Kraig, and within a month or so, he had a comedy show to do. He said, "Hey, bro, you mind coming to the club where I bounce at and take my shift? Because I got a comedy club. I got a show to do tonight." The first night I worked at this fucking club, there was a melee. It was a melee. Nigga. I had a car I parked right in front of the little bar, and the window almost got busted in because niggas was out slamming niggas all over the place. And I'm like, this is I ain't really did bouncing since college. That's why I done this shit for the first time for my nigga Kraig, and I'm in the fucking melee. I'm getting swung on all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that bar was cracking.
Especially in what? 20,
at Kwanzaa, you lay on your back and take your pants off with your mouth.
Kraig look like a boxing. Kraig look like a boxing coach for a nigga that's 0-12.
Come on, man, you gonna get one. What do you say? You gonna get one?
At Kwanzaa, sleep in the cannonball position.
With his knees to the chest.
Go ahead. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say, bro? You say I think he's knees to chest.
I was gonna say Big John looked like the type of dude. Anytime he get out of shape, he just go to jail to get his program back right. He be like, you know what, man?
Tyrone, give me a shape. Hey, you got Sherman your oatmeal, nigga.
This nigga on the phone takes shots of Arco gasoline.
Damn.
Hey, Kraig got kicked out of school for putting his nose in everybody's business.
Hey, you got a picture of trainee tatted on your lower back.
Damn.
Hey, Kraig, every time you go to Music Soul Child concerts, you be clapping your hands and your ass at the same time. You be excited.
This nigga's funny.
Oh, that shit funny.
That nigga like, clap. So many things.
Damn, nigga, clapping your hands and your ass.
That shit funny, man.
That shit is funny.
Shout
out to the LBC, man. I'm from Carson, though. I'm right there.
Oh, you from Carson? Oh, Carson is like the shelter kids Compton right there.
Right, yeah. Hey, it's all right. Hey, I go right down the street from Victoria Park, man.
Hey, you DJ in your bathroom and invite niggas over to dance in the tub. The party's in here, fellas.
Shower water with the shower on and shit.
Come on in.
Oh, that shit.
Hey, Kraig, before you start doing comedy, you used to do all the homies' nails. All the homies'
Come on, nigga.
Hey, come over at 10 o'clock. I'll get your feet right for you.
Get your feet right. Nigga got buckets and shit.
That shit is funny.
That nigga Kraig was the pedicure man.
That shit funny as fuck. This nigga hilarious. Hey, you killing us right now. I can't see you, motherfucker. That's why it's working.
Right.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Make sure
y'all see me, man. Kwanzaa clown me. He followed me on TikTok. I'm the one that was asleep on the TikTok.
Oh
profile.
yeah. Did you change your profile picture yet, nigga?
I didn't even see.
Man, I'm still on the same shit.
Oh, man.
Now the nigga that's doing this shit. That
That nigga. That nigga that was all yes.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he funny as a motherfucker. Man, make
That
sure you
nigga
get
sleep in a water bed full of pudding.
Make sure.
This nigga right here. Change your profile picture before you call us again.
Yeah.
This nigga right here.
Hey, that nigga Big John mom walked in on him jacking off. He looked at her and was like, kept going.
Hey, you can't fart without getting your underwear wet. I got to change my underwear again. God damn.
Nothing.
Hey, we're gonna take the next caller. We appreciate you. Love and respect, bro. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. He funny than a motherfucker.
Yeah. Coughed.
That shit was funny.
Nah, that shit was funny, man. That shit was funny.
Make sure you join the roast off, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to a quick commercial break.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break in about 5 minutes. We'll take one more caller.
All right, man.
What other what was it? What's the other topic you got, Kwanzaa?
Oh yeah, hold on, wait. Let me unlock my iPad. Oh, we got a caller. But I got one for you.
Thank you for calling Kraig Facts. Your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Gerald from L.A.
Gerald, man, we appreciate you. Talk to us, man.
Yeah.
What was the question,
Kraig,
Quasi? Oh, yeah.
You dress like a Armenian drug dealer, bro.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
let me talk defense.
Hey, big boy in the middle look like a domesticated beaver. Look like he chew lumber when he bored.
Nigga, it sound like you called us from under the bed, nigga.
Stupid.
Hey, you got saved. You got saved, and your ministry is men.
Burnt out. Hey, Big John so big they had to baptize that nigga outside. They couldn't even do it.
Hey, nigga, you can't play basketball or football, but you can do the splits.
Nigga's a gymnast.
That's hilarious, man.
That's all I had. I ain't come with that much heat. I didn't think the clip on y'all.
You ran out. Oh, that nigga at the back of the bus trying to be obscure. It's all good. You was funny, man. We appreciate you. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Next caller.
That shit was funny, man.
He was funny.
Yeah, until the next caller, man, I got a short story for you, man.
Hey, make sure y'all join this Discord, because right now we at a disadvantage. We can't see you niggas.
Yeah.
But eventually you got to call through the Discord so we can have your face up on the screen. Go ahead.
Shit gonna be lit, man. Now I got something from the Terminator, man. Arnold Schwarzenegger is charging $150K to personally train you.
Okay.
Yeah, he's charging $150K.
Unless I'm about to compete, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
You got to be on steroids. Right. The only way Schwarzenegger, he got to show you how to use steroids, because he's not a natural athlete.
I got to pay you $150K and pay for the steroids?
The steroids ain't included.
The steroids come inside the 150.
An extra $40K, nigga, for to show you how to put a needle in your ass. Nigga.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, it looked like it was for a charity event. It's not really much on TMZ about it, but it just showed that he was found at Gold's Gym in Venice, which was a world famous, and it was a charity auction, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, whoever wrote this at TMZ is a fucking idiot, but
right.
Yeah, but nah, he's charging $150,000 to train.
I mean, I guess if you're an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan and you're rich, it's worth it. It's like them dudes who go to the Michael Jordan camp. You know, they got an adult Michael Jordan camp where dudes pay like, $30,000-$40,000 to do a basketball camp and be trained by MJ. So,
okay.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Right.
But $150,000, who got that?
Ain't too many motherfuckers got that.
No one that's really trying to bodybuild, that's trying to compete, has that. Unless it's like a bodybuilder that's already working, that's already winning and making money, getting sponsored and shit like that. He might have $150K to ask Arnold Schwarzenegger to pay him, maybe. But I mean, let's say this: who would I wouldn't spend $150,000 to work with somebody. I would spend some money to work with like a Spike Lee, in this film game, just to shadow him.
Right.
Well, I pay for that. I would pay to shadow Spike Lee. I would pay to shadow Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
I would pay to shadow a lot of directors.
I would probably
David
pay
Fincher.
to shadow.
You know what I'm saying? David Fincher. A lot of I would pay, maybe not 150.
Right.
150K.
What about Spielberg?
I can make it Spielberg for sure.
150.
James Cameron. Not 150, because I'm already a filmmaker. If I had 150 to pay,
you're gonna make a film.
I make a film, exactly. And I learned that way.
Right.
I will spend some time. I will pay for a course. I will pay a couple, maybe, I don't know how much, but thousands of dollars.
Best investment you've made as a creator, besides your cameras.
Oh, but damn. I was about to say that. Because the cameras is your straps. It's your tool.
Right.
Those are your tools. Best investment I made, money-wise?
Yeah, where you like, that was pivotal. Like, if I wouldn't have done that, no big
I'm
job.
going to keep it 100. Like, the way I move, I haven't really put nothing into it but the money for the equipment. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't really taken the time to.
What about LA Film Academy?
Okay. You know what? That was money well spent, because I learned that I already knew the shit. And really, I went to film school in 2004. I graduated in 2004 from Cal. And I went back to New York Film Academy in 2014, 10 years, like a whole decade later, and just so I can see what's being taught now. What are the students learning now in film school that I might not have learned, that might be different from what I learned in 2004.
Right.
And I realized it's the same. Well, back then it wasn't red cameras. Back then it wasn't, digital cameras just started cracking back when I was graduating.
Right.
So I saw, and I was trying to learn 35 millimeter cameras.
Right.
That's why I went back.
Actual film.
Right.
And they had one camera that we could learn on, but that was like becoming obsolete. So I kind of learned that. But I was able to talk to directors, filmmaking teachers that told me I was on the right path. So I kind of paid for that. I paid to find out that the trajectory I was going, the direction I was going was right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was worth it.
Well, yeah, and affirmation is everything as men.
From certain people, yeah.
What?
From people that have more knowledge than you, getting that affirmation was definitely worth it for sure.
Yeah, I know it works for me because a lot of times I take chances creatively.
Right.
And sometimes shit land and sometimes it don't. But sometimes the chances you take, you could be a little self-conscious about it because you don't want motherfuckers to think.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Right.
And it's not always that. It's just you taking chances. I'm trying to see if this can work.
Right.
Push myself to do this, that, and the other.
Yeah, so that affirmation in school, I know that makes me feel, sometimes that takes a load off. When I see like somebody do some shit a little bit out the box, I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one. And I get like a little bit more confidence from that, you know?
Right. So yeah, that's a good question. I would say that was a great investment. You know, doing that.
What's your best investment you made in yourself, Kwanji?
I would say best investment I made in myself is I'm not gonna say who, but that person was offering a mentorship program on like how to learn the TikTok algorithm because it changes monthly, and he was offering like a course, or he still is offering it, about like how to study the algorithm, the best times to post, using the right hashtags, and I would say things I learned from him is things I could use forever.
It helped?
Yeah, it helped out a whole lot. Yeah, because
give us a jewel. Give us one jewel he dropped on you.
One jewel I would say he dropped is the best time to post. Definitely figure out, best times to post for your page because every single page is differently. I would say for mine, I got a lot of traction for my football videos. He gave me the suggestion to upload like as soon as like a football game's over with, or be the first to hop on a trend. Start the trend. I mean, there's things like you learn from someone else, but everybody has a coach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a coach, to keep you on the right path, for the possible chance of success.
Right.
But I would say the best advice that he's given me is to post. Like, no matter how good or bad you think the post is, just post it anyways. Like,
right.
Yeah, he had me posting like 7-8 times a day. I was doing that anyways, but he had me posting 7-8 times a day, no matter what time of the day or night was, because he wanted me to. At the time, he really wanted me to, test the waters of my page.
Right.
It's equivalent to a boxer coach saying, "Man, let your hands go."
Exactly.
Let your hands go.
Yeah. So, I pat myself on the back, because even before I even found him, I already had like 80K on TikTok, but now I'm at like 256,000.
Right.
Yeah. So I would say definitely, what he's taught me. I give out free game to others that I really want, to be where I am.
Right. Are the phone lines still open? I'm getting hella notifications.
And then answer your question earlier, someone I would pay.
You said what?
Yeah, we're taking a break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break once Mars is ready. We're gonna let Mars do a set. Mars, you ready?
And then
okay. Yeah.
I really want to answer your question about who would I pay to shout. I probably would pay to shout out Kevin Hart.
Right.
Yeah, he's an icon that I definitely look up to over the years.
Because of the size.
That too. that too.
150K though?
Nah, I don't have 150.
I might give Kevin Hart that. To me, in my opinion, he's the most important thing to ever, to happen to comedy since Eddie Murphy blew up.
True.
I think him, Louis C.K., very similar.
Right.
Louis C.K. as far as betting on yourself, investing in yourself.
That's the type of shit I fuck with.
Shit, yeah. My shit as well.
Yeah,
so I think spending a week with him, that's a lot. So maybe
it's a whole lot. Yeah.
I would say 72 hours would be valuable if you could spend 70. I mean, obviously not. I don't need to spend the night and shit like that.
What's the least amount you would charge somebody to shadow you? Would you take 10 grand for somebody to shadow you for a month?
Yeah. For a month?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So y'all heard it here first.
But even then, I'm gonna say, but that person got to be serious, and you got to really want to do this shit.
Right.
You can't just want to be around.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't need a nigga just to be around. He got to serve some type of purpose, even if it's to himself.
Because you're opening yourself for them to exhaust your resources.
Right.
Okay. What about that?
I'm cool with that, but it makes sense for me to do that if you're going to do something with the resources I give you.
Right. Right.
What about that famous question? I think it was about a year ago. It was a huge trending topic. Take 500,000 or have a dinner with Jay-Z.
I'm taking the 500K.
Yeah. I'm gonna take because I'm not in the stage in my life where I have a lot of questions still, but not as many questions that I would have if I was 23.
First of all, right.
I'll be 23 in January.
Oh, 22. You know what I'm saying? So if I was 22, I'm just out of college. I just graduated in 22, not at 22. So
I don't think you're ready to meet Jay-Z at that point.
Right, not right now.
Okay.
So and even now, I would love to meet him, of course, but I'll take $500,000 for sure because I know what I can do with it right now. I know what I can do with it right now. I'm in a position to do something with $500,000 right now.
Okay.
Let me tell you, if you're losing the war to poverty, you're not ready to meet Jay-Z on a business level.
Right.
Maybe from an inspirational level, and he could do it, I can do it, and all that other shit. But on a business level, taking a meeting and sitting down with him and really pitching what it is you're worth. I've sat with a couple people who are close to being on that level, and they listening, but they not. All they give a fuck about is the money.
Right.
It's really cold to say, you know what I'm saying? But if you're losing the war to poverty, you can't talk to a general that's you know what I mean? It just you don't understand the battles yet.
Right.
You don't understand the battles of not buying Jordans.
Right.
And investing in yourself.
Right.
So yeah, you got to watch what you ask for. We're gonna have one of the greatest DJs in the world come up and do a set, man. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break. When we get back,
Guy Mars.
we're gonna have more calls and all that. But my guy Mars on the ones and twos. He gonna talk to the people. What's going on with you, Mars?
What's the word, man?
How was the weekend, bro? Get his mic on.
Hello. It was on for a split second. I heard it for a split second.
I can. Can you hear yourself? I can't hear you. You got? Okay, you can hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got to get his mic on. Yep.
Yes, sir. There we go.
There we go. Big.
I hear you now.
BET was this last week or so, right?
Yeah. I didn't go. I wasn't doing that this year.
Really? Why?
I mean, after you do some shit like so many times, you know what I'm saying? It's like you kind of know what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, the first couple times it was exciting. You know what I'm saying? But once you realize like the whole shit is like back in the trailers, you don't go see the show. You just in the back kicking it with the homies, smoking and shit.
Yeah.
Watching the shit from the trailer, like that's the highlight. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be all in the mix and niggas stepping all on your shoes and your outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
You know you made it when the dope shit is corny to you now.
Right.
No,
I know. I'm over here looking like, man. I'm over here like, man. I'll do that.
Nah,
shit every year.
it's still dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like I've always been there like performing. You know what I'm saying? Since like I found a computer the other day in my studio. I think it said 2010. Wow. So like, that was probably like one of the first times I did it.
If you're nominated for something, you know weeks in advance, huh?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. You ever been nominated for a BET award?
Nah, for Grammy.
For a Grammy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was
for a Grammy?
Yeah, that's big. You know, that's
nigga.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Is it good? Yeah, that's dope. That's dope, man. With Grammy nominated, my guy Mars is gonna bless y'all on the ones and twos. We're gonna go on a break while he do his thing. God. Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Kraig Smith from All Def.
Voca Peasy.
We have our own podcast network. It's called The Comedy Press.
Comedy Prisoners.
The Comedy Press.